Next problem on combined standard deviation. So both properties all the PDF lagaithi tagad nodri. Last point, combined standard deviation formula is given by sigma c is equals to under root n1 into bracket sigma 1 square into d1 square bracket close plus n2 bracket open sigma 2 square into d2 square bracket close whole divided by whole divided by n1 plus n2. What is d? D is sigma, d1 is x1 bar minus xe bar, d2 is x2 bar minus xe bar. Now if you remember, xe bar formula is n1 into x1 bar plus n2 into x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. Now at purposefully I have written everything here, but I have left the data so that I will read the question and I will write the values. The mean and standard deviation of a distribution of 100 and 150 items, of 100 and 150 items means n1 is 100 and n2 is 150. n1 is 100 and n2 is 150. I'll read once again. The mean and standard deviation of a distribution of 100 and 150 items are 50,5 and 40,6 respectively. Now what is 50,5? 50 is mean, 5 is standard deviation. 50 is mean, 5 is standard deviation. 40 is mean, 6 is standard deviation. Find the standard deviation of all the 250 items taken together. Now n1 value is 100, x1 bar value is 50, sigma 1 value is 5, n2 value is 150, x2 bar value is 40, sigma 2 value is 6. Now to find out these values, first we need to find out d here. If I answer, we need this answer. So we need what? We need d. So d1 is equals to x1 bar minus xe bar. x1 d2 is how much? x2 bar minus xe bar. So let's find out d1. d1 find madbekandre first what you need? You need xc bar. So first let us find out xc bar. How will you find out xc bar? Formula is here. n1 into x1 bar, n1 into x1 bar plus n2 into x2 bar, n2 into x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2, n1 plus n2. So 100 into 50 is 5,000, 150 into 40 is 6,000, divided by 100 plus 150 is 250. 5,000 plus 6,000, 11,000 divided by 250, answer will be 44. So what is 44? 44 is nothing but xc bar. Now we have to find out d1. d1 is equals to, what is the formula here? x1 bar minus xc bar. x1 bar is how much? 50. xc bar is how much? 44. So 50 minus 44 is how much? 6. d2. For d2, x2 bar minus xc bar. How much is x2 bar? x2 bar is, how much I have taken? 40. Yes, x2 bar is how much? 40. And xc bar is how much? You have calculated here. This, how much it is? 44. So 40 minus 44 is how much? Minus 4. Now we have to find out combined standard deviation under root n1. n1 is how much? 100. We have written 100 here. Bracket open and close. I have already written. Next one, sigma 1 square. Here 5 square plus d1 square. d1 is how much? 6 square plus n2 is how much? 150. So 150 into sigma 2 6 into d2 is minus 4. So plus into minus 4 square. 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36. So 25 plus 36 will give me 61. Here 6 square is 36 minus 4 square, minus 4 into minus 4 is plus 16. Remember, because minus into minus is always what? Plus bರ್ತವೆ. minus 16 ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ already plus ಐತಿ. Again ಏನೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? What is there? Plus. So plus will remain plus only. So 36 plus 16 is 52. Now multiply 100 into 61, 6100. Multiply 150 into 52 will give 7800 divided by 250. Add these two. If you add, you get 13,900 divided by 250. 0 gets cancelled. So 1390 divided by 25 is under root 55.6. Now what is the square root of 55.6? It is 7.46. So don't cancel like this somewhere. Someone will do. You cannot do like that. Okay. So it's wrong. So please don't do like that. You will never get the answer then. You can do it only when you add it. So understood what you have taken? Always read the question very carefully. This is a 5 marks question. Why? Because you have to find out XC bar also, you have to find out sigma C also. So both combined mean is also there, combined standard deviation is also there. So this is one sort of problem on combined standard deviation. So let us see the next sum. Okay, we will continue with next sum. So question is given like this. Given the following data, find the combined ST of the groups together. So this itself is the question. Even continue, they are not giving this. Okay, they are not giving this. They are given size 50, mean 63, variance 81, size 40, mean 54 and variance 36. Remember in my previous sum, I had said variance is equals to sigma square. Variance means sigma square. So standard deviation means sigma. Standard deviation means sigma. So remember, variance means standard deviation square means variance. Remember this. Standard deviation square means variance. I have already explained this in my previous class. Now let's do the sum. So we need to find out combined standard deviation. To find out combined standard deviation, I have written the formula here. As you can see, D is nothing but x1 bar minus xc bar. So again we have to find out xc bar. So xc bar is equals to n1 plus x1 bar plus n2 plus x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. Now what is n1? I have written here. See, size for first group n1 x1 bar and sigma 1 whole square. They have given variance, they have not given standard deviation. If you want to write standard deviation, take the root of this. Standard deviation sigma, what is square root of 81? 9. Here this is sigma 1. Now standard deviation for sigma 2, what is square root of 36? It is 6. Okay, now so xc bar is equals to 50 into 63 plus 40 into 54 divided by 50 plus 90. What is 50 into 63? 3150 plus 40 into 54 is 2160. 50 plus, sorry, I have written 90 here. It is 50 plus 40. Now you add both this and this, divide it by 90, you will get 59. So xc bar is how much? Xc bar is 59. For this xc bar, substitute the values here. ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದ values ಇದಲ್ಲ. So d1 is equals to x1 bar minus xc bar. What is x1 bar value? 63. 63 minus xc bar 59. 63 minus 59 is 4. d2 is equals to x2 bar minus xc bar. What is x2 bar? x2 bar is 54 minus 59, that is equals to minus 5. Now substitute all this d1 and d2 value here. n1 value 50. Sigma 1 square, it is already squared. See here, remember, it is already squared. How much? 81. Write directly 81 plus d1 square. d1 I have written here. So what will be d1 square? What is 4 square is equals to 16. That I have written here directly. Next, what is d2 square? is minus 5 whole square. What is minus 5 whole square? As I said, minus into minus is always what? Plus. So it will be 25. So 81 plus 16 plus 40 into sigma 2 is 36. I have directly written 36. So is this sigma 2? No, this is sigma 2 square. See? Sigma 2 square. So 36 plus 25. Again 81 plus 16 will give me 97. 36 plus 25 will give me 61. Multiply these two values. Write the answer here. Multiply these two values. Write the answer here. Add both. Write the answer here. Divided by 90. So it will give under root 81. So what is the value of under root 81? So this is 9. So final answer is how much? 9. So these are the sums on combined standard deviation. Next topic, we will start with coefficient of variation. And if this video is of less minutes because the topics gets over, I cannot club two topics in one video. So if this video ends with a smaller amount of minutes, so please you try the sums if they are given in the exercise section. So the next topic will be problems on coefficient of variation. They are not so much different as of standard deviation. Just there is one extra formula to be written there. CV is equals to sigma divided by x bar into 100. So in the next class I will continue with the coefficient of variation problems. Thank you.